The Nürburgring. If you're anything like me, you've probably watched countless clips of souped-up Porsches, BMWs, and the occasional Civic fly through the one track in the world that separates the boys from the men, and merely fast cars from absolute speed demons. The Nürburgring, known to many as the Green Hell, is a racetrack in Germany that sets the gold standard for car testing. It's a daunting 12.9-mile challenge, complete with 154 corners, each twisting through forests and hills. Here, cars must face not just the relentless twists and turns, but also the unpredictable Eiffel weather, which can change from sunshine to rain in a heartbeat. This track tests every aspect of a car's capabilities, from the engine's roar to the brakes' resilience and the tire's grip. It's where the limits of speed are pushed and the boundaries of engineering are stretched. Thousands of cars have been tested at the Nürburgring, but only a few chosen ones were able to claim the throne. Today, we're zeroing in on the top 3 fastest cars, or should I say out-of-this-world machines, and 3 fastest production cars that have etched their names into the Nürburgring Hall of Fame. Kicking things off is the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series, piloted by GT3 racer Maro Engel. On November 4, 2020, this beast set the track on fire with a lap time of 6 minutes 43.616 seconds or 6 minutes 48.047 seconds with the T13 straight back section. Now, when we say slowest, we're talking about a car that's anything but slow. The GT Black Series is a marvel of German engineering, boasting a 4.0-liter V8 that screams with 730 horsepower. It's like a thunderbolt on wheels, hitting 60 miles per hour faster than you can say Geschwindigkeit. With a weight of 3,616 pounds and Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, this car grips the road like it's on rails. It's no wonder it can do a 0 to 60 in only 2.9 seconds. For a cool $370,000 to $400,000, you could own one yourself. Okay, back to reality. Next up, we have the Porsche 911 G2 RSMR with Lars Kern at the helm. On October 25, 2018, this German powerhouse clocked a jaw-dropping 6 minutes 40.3 seconds. The GT2 RSMR isn't just a car, it's a testament to Porsche's obsession with speed. Under the hood lies a 3.8-liter twin-turbo flat-six engine churning out a monstrous 700 horsepower and weighing in at around 3,240 pounds. Ever wondered what MR stands for? Well, it's because this bad boy comes loaded with the Manthey Racing Performance Kit. And let me tell you, it's worth a cool $79,911. This kit does wonders, boosts downforce, sheds some weight, upgrades the brakes, and a whole lot more. This, with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, makes it a lethal combination of power and precision. If you've got a thing for the smell of burning rubber and a bake balance of around 350,000 to 400,000 without the Manthey kit, this is the dream ride for all you petrol heads out there. Now, check out the speed demon of all production cars, if you want to label it that way, the reigning champ of the Nürburgring. That would be the Mercedes AMG One, tearing up the track with none other than the one and only Maro Engel behind the wheel. On October 28, 2022, this car shattered records with a blistering lap time of 6 minutes 35.183 seconds and 6 minutes 30.705 seconds on the shorter version. This AMG has a hybrid powertrain with a Formula One derived turbocharged V6 engine revving up to 11,000 RPM. Makes it one of the rare road cars to flaunt such high-octane racing DNA. Now, let's talk horsepower. This machine pairs a petrol engine with 4 electric motors, boasting a 1.6-liter V6 heart that delivers 1,063 horses. The result? Mind-blowing acceleration and a top speed that blasts past 217 miles per hour. Going from 0 to 60 miles per hour? Blink and you'll miss it. Just a jaw-dropping 2.8 seconds? Now, if that doesn't blow your mind, how about 0 to 120 miles per hour in a lightning-fast 6.6 seconds? As I said, the AMG One is a rare gem, with Mercedes AMG crafting just a handful of these beauties, making it a collector's dream. There were only 275 ever made, and one will only set you back for a meager $2.72 million per unit. But here's a twist for you. Although the Mercedes AMG One is the sole holder of the fastest lap time as a production car, the rest of the top 10 is filled with 4 other Porsches. That's right, Porsches are regular at the Nordschleife and has had one model on the podium for some time now. Why is that? Well, Porsche and the Nordschleife go way back. Porsche has been testing and crafting their cars with the Nordschleife in mind for decades. That's why they've been playing the game for much longer than any other competitor. You know, it's not just about racing, it's about making a statement. I mean, the Nürburgring is smack in the middle of Germany, in the Rhineland-Palatinate. So, for Porsche, it's like defending their home territory. They're not just doing it because they want to. Oh, they definitely want to. But they also gotta be the fastest, no questions asked. Alright, let's shift gears and take a look at the top 3 fastest lap times ever recorded at the Nürburgring. Starting off in third, we've got the Porsche 956 with Stefan Bellof behind the wheel. This beast turned the track into its playground, clocking a wild 6 minutes 11.13 seconds. The Porsche 956 is a marvel of engineering and racing history, a true icon in the world of motorsports. It was designed by Norbert Singer and built by Porsche in 1982. This Group C sports prototype racing car was a game-changer in the FIA World Sports Car Championship, to say the least. Back in 1983, the peak moment hit when the Porsche 956 claimed all the top 8 spots at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Can you believe that? It featured an aluminum monocoque chassis, a first for Porsche, which helped it meet the 1,760-pound weight minimum for Group C. The heart of this beast was the Porsche Type 935 turbocharged Fiat 6 engine, a 2.65-liter air-cooled powerhouse producing 620 horsepower. But what set this beauty apart was its aerodynamics. I mean, this thing could look like it's on the rails when cornering. Guess who was behind the wheel? None other than Stefan Bellof, a German racing legend in his own league. Bellof, cruising in his Rothmans 956, didn't just break a record, he etched his name in history. And get this, that record stayed unbeaten for a jaw-dropping 35 years. Now if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Now, scooting up to the second car, we've got something a bit different, but yeah, still German, the Volkswagen IDR. This electric monster rolled up in 2019 and changed the game. As part of Volkswagen's ID project, this prototype racing car is the first of its kind, but let's hope it's not the last. With its twin electric motors pumping out a hefty 670 horsepower, it blitzed the ring in 6 minutes, 5.336 seconds. It wasn't just fast, it was a game changer, proving that electric cars aren't just about saving the planet, they can tear up the track too. I mean, this thing had an average speed around the track of 127.35 miles per hour. Yup, average speed. So, why was it so fast? Despite carrying some hefty batteries, this thing remains surprisingly lightweight, thanks to its carbon monocoque structure, tipping the scales at just 2,500 pounds. The IDR gets its power from a pair of electric motors, one per axle, which provide permanent 4-wheel drive with an active torque distribution. This thing can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.25 seconds. A damn rocket ship. This electric beast also nailed the record for the quickest Pikes Peak hill climb, clocking in at under 8 minutes, known as the most famous hill climb globally. That is a winding 12.42 miles long with a crazy 156 sharp turns, all leading up to a finish line at a staggering 14,110 feet above sea level. But as it seems, knocking the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo off its throne is not going to happen overnight. I mentioned it before, but it's worth repeating. Porsche has a serious, and I mean a seriously deep affection for the Nürburgring. Imagine unleashing Porsche's LMP1 champ, giving it the freedom to go all out. This is what Porsche did in 2018. Timo Bernhard hopped in this beast and literally owned the track, smashing the record with his mind-blowing 5-minute 19.546 lap time. That's a whopping 51.58 seconds quicker than the previous record. And get this, he hit a top speed of 229.5 miles per hour on the ring. We're not just talking about fast here, we're talking like it's a whole different universe. But how did Porsche manage to set up another record? Well, the 919 Hybrid Evo is a rare specimen. Now, listen to this. The 919 Hybrid Evo is powered by a 2.0-liter direct injected turbocharged V4 engine, producing 720 horsepower. This engine is combined with two separate energy recovery hybrid systems, one recovering the thermal energy from exhaust gases and the other converting kinetic energy during the braking into electrical energy. These systems are stored energy in lithium-ion battery packs, providing an additional 440 horsepower to the front wheels, making the car temporarily four-wheel drive. When you throw together all that power, it adds up to a jaw-dropping 1,160 horsepower, combined with a weight of just 1,871 pounds. It creates the magic recipe that made it all happen. And for now, the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo variant represents the pinnacle in Porsche's racing legacy. But I'm sure Porsche engineers will all manage to forge even faster speed demons in due time. And there you have it. Now we can go back to watching those bus drivers and DHL vans tear up the track. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from us. Until next time.